Hello and welcome. You've probably seen a lot of videos already on social media that are somewhat mixed in with the word authentic, like where the content try to inadvertently make you follow their own definition of authenticity. It seems like we are constantly told to just follow our own path or to just be ourselves. I think we are being very wrongly led down a path of extreme self-interest that bears no to little real satisfaction in life. We clearly need a new reality shift that doesn't touch with the toxic reality capitalism has made for us. The way we seem to pursue authenticity is just a result of the present conditions around us, which means we can't be truly authentic. You should work out, you should create, you should delete social media, you should be alone, you should avoid boredom, you should start a business, you should sell your skill. You should have friends that have the same goals and mindset as you, because other people are a waste of time and you should not talk about their plans. The book that inspired me to make this video is the book The Ethics of Authenticity by Charles Taylor. This book resonated with me, and I think he made some pretty good points which are very relevant today, even if the book was written like 40 years ago. Basically, Taylor says that authenticity is pretty good, but that it is heavily misinterpreted, because it makes people believe that anything outside of their individual zone isn't worth to be concerned about at all. And I think that because of how social media is structured with an algorithm made to satisfy and serve only you, the individual viewer, it only makes you concerned of what is happening around you and about you. Everything from the screen is spent to fit your individual preferences in order to keep you hooked the longest. Because you need to remember, the media is always going to be a reflection of you that you consume. It is a closed box where you only see what the algorithm decides for you to see and its invisible background strings. So you might think that there's not any point for you to learn anything about history, philosophy, politics, or religion because you don't feel that it's relevant to you and your life. But this is the dark side of authenticity, Taylor argues. An individualism that marks the high horse of shutting oneself out from the world. And an awareness and unwillingness to engage with the greater issues or concerns that transcend the self. Like religion, society, nature, or history. And as a consequence, life is narrowed or flattened, Taylor writes. And I'll remind you again that this book was written 40 years ago, and it still does seem like this is going on. I'd really like you to think about this, because I can imagine your views are like this, pointing very much inwards instead of outwards. Like a potato, starving for nutrients, but eating its own existence away instead of eating the food that is outside of it. Perhaps this form of thought might build up this very linear thinking pattern, but it's slim and shallow because it's based on what you already knew and liked beforehand, instead of embracing something new and doing something you wouldn't have otherwise done. Because, let us be real, when was the last time you really tried something new and did something and kept at it for a while? A new hobby or whatever. The problem with only focusing on what is going on within your life is that you ultimately will miss out on the possibilities of a better existence and having a deeper understanding of the world. It's kind of like that analogy I talked about a few videos ago. It's like, let's say you're inside a cardboard box where you have drawn the sun. I am outside and I try to tell you how beautiful the sun is. But you just wonder what the big deal is. We are being more and more isolated from true understanding, and our capacity for critical thought is being deafened by the constant noise around us. We are led to believe that there doesn't exist anything worthwhile out there. And the solution? It's to be more engaged with the world. Try to start engaging with anything outside or greater than ourselves. Like trying out a new hobby that can introduce you to new ways of seeing and feeling. Movies, literature, nature, geography, history, society, language, or politics. And I bet, through that, you'll also get to learn more about yourself too. I know just starting this journey of engagement towards an unknown and cold world can feel very overwhelming. There's just so much out there. I started this path a while ago on my own, and I found some cool stuff. And I believe it's just silly for me to keep with what I discovered to myself. So that's why I want to build a place for everyone where we can share our discoveries, connect, and learn from each other. So far, I have made a website about articles and books that I've read and some collections of all the fascinating stuff that I have come across so far. I also have, for example, my notes here on a book on the ethics of authenticity and notes from the book Sociology of Music. I have also made a Discord channel that I just want to be an interactive place where I can connect with anyone and learn new things and share cool stuff. So, being authentic isn't just about trying to look at yourself and how you can improve in your own life, but it's about pursuing or being engaged with something separate or larger than yourself. I think it's also a journey where you learn how to be more empathic and understanding of everything else around you. You get to learn to be more respectful and understanding towards people and things, and you get to enjoy more of what is around you and appreciate it because you see its beautiful complexities. It's like you kind of get to cultivate this deep personal relationship with the world, you know? I've been on this journey myself for a while now, and I probably have some advice and tips I can give you if you're interested. I recommend checking out my website or Discord channel if you are. I think we were meant to engage with the world together with other people and to share our great findings. So, I wish you a lovely life. Goodbye.